Hello there folks, welcome back to Glow Sniff Garage, back after a little break, and we are kicking things off with a little look at the Mitsubishi Lancer Turbo 1984 RAC Rally version by Beemax. So this is the first time that I've got a Beemax kit, so I've never tried one before. So have a wee look at the box as usual. So get the Advan livery here, one of my favourite liveries. I think it looks really great on tons of different cars, which is the main reason why I picked this one up. And there was very little information about the Lancer at the RAC Rally in 1984. Looked up pictures, videos. It was almost as if the car didn't exist. It was really hard to find any photographs. Eventually found a couple. The car competed in the All Japan Rally that year as well in this livery. If you look up this Lancer, the 83-82 version, it's a white car with a sort of yellowy orange livery, and there's absolutely nothing about the Advan livery. But after a bit of scouring around, I managed to find some photographs from the All Japan Rally that year, which is almost identical. A couple of sponsor badges, sponsor decals on slightly different positions, but it's almost exactly the same. I also contacted another builder who completed the model on Instagram, the Zero Car. I'll put a link to his Instagram in the description. Sent him a message, saw that he completed it, and asked him if he had managed to find any information about the cars, and he was kind enough to send me some photographs that he had actually obtained from the driver of the car that year, who competed in the RAC Rally. So he was kind enough to do that. He made a really great job of the kit. So like I say, linked his profile in the description. You can check his work out. Really great example of the car. So we'll have a wee look at the box. Like I say, great depiction of the car there. First Beemax kit, so everything's a bit new. I believe this was only released a couple of years ago, so reasonably new tooling. You've got three different options for the three cars that competed that year. Number 94, 102, 116, screen printed decals. You've got your colours there, Mr. Colour. On the side, same as the front box art. And on the back, another couple of drawings of the car, and there is also a photo etch detail kit for this kit as well. And the same on the back. So give me a wee minute, I will open up the bags and we will take a look inside. Alright, I've got everything out of the bags, and quite a lot of parts in this kit, really part heavy kit, so it might take me a little bit to get through all this, but we'll start off with instruction manuals. You've got one here, sort of a supplementary page for the manual in Spanish. I must have forgot to include the Spanish translation in the kit. So actually quite a thick manual here. It also comes with a really nice depiction, sort of decal sheet, locations of the decals in colour. Never seen that before with any other kits. I think they possibly Revell do colour instruction manuals, but yeah, that comes in really handy. And then get your instruction booklet here, and decals as well. I'm going to keep them in the cellophane just so they don't get damaged. So, like you said earlier, there's the option for three different cars. I believe it was the 116 car finished 18th or 19th at the RAC Rally that year. I think they were second or third in class as well. I'll have to double check that and leave a wee caption underneath to see how wrong I was. Yeah, decently thick instruction manual. And you've got a list of your paints there with all your sort of equivalents. You've got your Mr. Hobby colours down the left hand side, but it also gives you the equivalent Tamiya on the right there as well, which comes in handy. Right, so first couple of part sprues we'll look at. Only two chrome sprues with this kit. So we've got our night lights here, our PIAA lights, and we've got the front and rear light housings, and a couple of your wing mirror reflectors there. Next up, got the chassis. Again, another kit with a cutout for the engine, but no engine. This is a curbside kit, so doesn't come with an engine, but chassis is pretty bare because there's quite a lot of detail in the suspension and subframes, stuff like that. Also, you've got your transmission tunnel there as well, which isn't moulded in, which is really great. Next up, we've got some wheels. I've put a wee tyre on there. You can see the tyres. These are actually, they look the same, but there's a difference between the front and rear. So you just need to make sure that you're putting them on the right way. Some lovely tread on that tyre as well there. Get this to focus. Next up, we have the front bumper. And the rear bumper, along with your side mirrors, a couple of number plates, a little aerial there as well, some tow hooks. Got the other parts for your night stage lights. Then here we have got the front grille light housings, dashboard, exhaust. Looks to be a spare wheel well or fuel tank, something like that. Couple of tiny catches there. Got a guard for under the front. Suspension and wheel hubs, and a couple of window wipers. And in this sprue we have got roll cage pieces, rear differential and subframe. Also got oil pan with the gearbox and your drive shaft all in one piece. More roll cage pieces. Also got the pedals there, a couple of extinguishers for the cabin, your steering column and steering wheel, and the brakes, front and rear disc brakes, so really nicely detailed. More roll cage pieces, anti-roll bar, and I'm guessing this is the rear suspension and wheel hubs. Now we have got the interior tub with separately moulded door cards, always a bonus. A Couple of your Recaro race seats there. Rear spoiler and the rear light housings, sort of trim that goes above the rear bumper. Some more interior parts, dials and stuff there too. Radiator. More suspension parts. Rear view mirror. Little footrest. Binnacle there for your dials. Not really sure what that part is there. And in the centre we've got the gear lever and handbrake. Now we've got the clear sprue. Really nice clean glass on these. So instead of it being one kind of greenhouse, one section, we've got your side windows and your front and rear windows moulded separately, and then all your various lights as well. Very nice clean clear plastic there. We've also got the bag with the tyres and polycaps and a little bit of mesh. And last but not least, the main body shell. So separately moulded rear bumpers and front bumpers. Looks like it's been sort of pre-scuffed. It's been, almost as if it's been sanded slightly, as if it's to remove some imperfections or casting marks, or I don't know. Everything's really well defined. All your panel lines and stuff look relatively deep. Tiny little bit of flash along the bottom here at the bottom of the sill. Yeah, it's quite a clean body. So yeah, that was the Beemax Mitsubishi Lancer Turbo 1984 RAC Rally version.
And if you stick around for a wee minute, we will take a wee look at the finished model. Actually finished this kit way before I uploaded this video, so we can have a wee look at the finished model. So here it is, all completed. Painted this in the Advan set by Zero Paints and cleared with Mr. Hobby Super Clear. Unfortunately, once I painted it, I noticed that the decals are a slightly different colour than the regular Advan red, slightly lighter. Compared them with some other Advan decals I had, and they are just a touch too light, so they don't totally match the paint, but I just went with it anyway. I also tried using micro balloons, done quite a bit of detailing on the interior. Really great effect from the micro balloons. Yeah, overall, really enjoyed this kit. A little bit of trouble fitting the rear windscreen, but other than that, everything was fantastic. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in another one soon. Cheers, bye.